showdown.
All right, you got the bruise. I want you to protect yourself at all times. For your blood, wanting to see you win or lose.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We go for round one. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. This fighter is all about finesse. Using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Flat for the fight. If you a dance right there, you've got to put him off. Put the lead on it, but he's small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Camacho in serious trouble right now. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do?
Oh, that kicking John. Oh, Augustus might be ready to fall down. Avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete. There's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Exchange punches. Counter punch on him through. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on. Breathe.
This fight is important.
Breathe. Okay, I'm happy. I like it.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
It's a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Hook doesn't score. Exchange punches. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice counter. This fighter focuses on. Did you see that? Camacho is buzzed. Down goes Hector Camacho. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Tom. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to break yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The fingers can't anybody figure out what to do to change this. It's a perfect start.
We're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Counter shot lands. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Augustus is wobbling right now in some big trouble. Switch off completely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Not over yet. You got to get out there. We're on to the third.
recompose yourself, and boom, back into it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
What are you doing?
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
This could be really intimidating, Tony. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with the hook. These guys are going to be lightning quick.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for these point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and pop them, skin them, go for speed.
Justice is clipped.
Boxing back together.
On to the 5th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. Make you fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
With the left hook. And lands. Doesn't land. How about that time counter shot? Harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Sometimes when you're getting nervous, someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just don't be smart enough. You've got to be like a little faggot, a pickpocket.
Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Counter punch right up the middle. For being a good sport here, they're going to taunt. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
What a shot.
to 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
Do you know what, man? You're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick right weights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This won't sit well with their opponent. Perfect counter shot. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Oh, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard gets Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second
Here, Johnny, as we pick up Hector Camacho. Couldn't take any longer. We wondered how good chin does, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
You let him back into the fight that this round. Put all your work all the way you can. Get this boxing back together.
Here comes round 7. Got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was perfect.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box. Are you all right? Good work.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to
Let's fight.
counter down left off.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, look at Duff. All the belts, mighty. rise, man, said get ping. Country a ting, know about ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing. Left, right, man, said get ping. Country a ting, know about ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing. Left, right, man, said get ping.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. And next, Roman Gonzalez. Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez, the San Antonio, Texas native who splashed on the scene thanks to his aggressive style and his big knockout power.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary 4-division champion of the world, introducing Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right.
This is
I
one of
went
my
over.
favorite.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. This fight has a real good flow to it. A little rope-a-dope here. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Looks like trouble was averted.
He's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Bam is right. Now we're right back. Bam is hurt. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Few days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Bam is in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see if they have a score for us in the next one.
So that they don't get complacent. I think this is too easy. If they keep this.
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. He'll be taken on. And he'll be...
This bout.
So much hype surrounding this big... There's the bell to start round one. We are not going to let this one go to the judges. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will demonstrate you like a bee just pickpocket and sting you. Whenever you leave yourself open, a swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Walk away from each other and then run right back.
Now needs to...
Johnny taking on this action. Fortino just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete and gone out. There's no way it's going to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab slipped.
Now, don't want this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
You set him up and you take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
The gaps will appear. Good man. You say focus?
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give it...
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power.
Lost, don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you do.
Think about your defense at the end of all of that. And do what you got to do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of the...
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell them when they get the comment? How are they going to get through this?
A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can you believe what we're seeing? How about that time counter shot? And he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Right hook catching air. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Saved by the bell.
Switching off the down. Need to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Just keep boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Stepping round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Depends on the end of all of that. Do what you got to do. Do it.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. It's the same again.
Over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this. Let's do it.
And that jab. There's the jab that does not score. Firepower here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter punch right up the middle. Counter punching. This won't sit well with their opponent. They're going to try and be a little more elusive now. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Got the momentum, we got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Sean, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
Yeah, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few.
Go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to focus.
Just keep him on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Up a little bit. We can't figure out.
Good work.
Now, I don't want you to load up.
When we go again. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win the moment.
But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
There and finish it. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Cards, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Their showboating is part of their plan. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I hope the judges keep their eye on this fight because if they haven't, they're going to be absolute uproar.
That's the word. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and
Confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
You need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything
Loading up, he was still landing your power shots. Good one.
The referee calling for
Get your
seconds
mind
out,
back on
right
the job.
back into the action.
That's a terrible round that is. Come on.
Do what you gotta do. Good work. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't...
And back.
Can't find a home for that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to rhythms, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Needs to be careful not to punch himself out. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. turned around.
Back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And a corner is
Go back out there and to win this round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. I don't want you to load up.
You've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
Coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Into the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And this is that jab. Tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Got out of the way of that right hook. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Right there. Latino just got rocked.
They don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this
win the round.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You
Start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Find your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
All right. Just make sure you follow through.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Back out there and win.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Straight right just misses. Put the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Johnny, has anything surprised you here as you enter the final frames of this fight?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks you off. What else can you do? Get on with the job.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
3 shots. That's what. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing.
Don't care. Go out there and win this next round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through.
Here, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace. And
you were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mark.
Think about your defense at the end of all of that.
Time winding down as we get set for
Just
another
get your
round.
shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't.
Stop the hook there. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just misses right uppercut. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice job blocking the hook. See that again.
A shot from the guns, kicking out.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think